So excited. I had so much fun with this one.
The topic here is Pokemon.
Yes.
And what we did in order to make these is we did Pokemon card pack pulls and made scenes out of the pulls from the cards, the card pulls.
I'm so excited. I kind of made lore with some of the cards that I pulled. I now have lore for them. And I'm like, I kind of want to draw more of them.
I love that for you.
So you might be seeing one. So we just got the new trailer for Legends ZA and more leaks and everything. And I don't know if you've seen any of that stuff or heard anything about this new game, but it's a Legends game, similar to Arceus.
I only know enough about Arceus. I don't know anything. I know ZA is supposed to be based in the same region as XY.
It's the Kalos region.
Yes. The last Pokemon game I thoroughly enjoyed was Sun and Moon. So that means X and Y was like one of those in the list that I like, the sky battles.
I'm playing
all that kind
through
of stuff. So I do
X and
wonder
Y right now, and I now finally have my team of 6.
Nice. So you just made it.
I think I'm on badge 7 or badge 8. But one of my favorite leaks that I saw is my boy Scolipede is getting a Mega.
Ooh.
I am so
interesting.
Excited. I love that Pokemon. It is my favorite Pokemon ever. And yes, I'm going to be making a life-size Scolipede because I'm getting a house. So now I can do it.
Take up all the space. All right, let's jump into it.
Okay. So I got 3 different card packs, and I only stuck to one of the card packs once I looked at all of them. So I didn't mix and match. I just stuck to one card pack. But I did get more than 5 Pokemon in that one, but I only picked 5 to draw because I was not about to draw 8 Pokemon.
Yeah.
So
this prompt was, it was fun because finding Pokemon cards right now is very hard. So we're recording this in March when the 151 series is coming out as of currently, and that means that people are having fistfights in Target and Costco.
I just went to my local game store and they had a few packs, so I just bought one. I went 3 different days and just bought 1 pack a day.
Nice, well done.
Because I was like, I'm not gonna just buy all of the cards. That seems kind of sketchy.
Rude.
But so as you can see, the Pokemon that I pulled, we have the lovely Feebas, Aggron, Ambipom, a Goldeen, and then a little Venipede. I had it on the Venipede. That is the whole reason why I chose that pack.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out how you're gonna get a Venipede in this. It's like I see you drawing it out. I'm trying to figure out how it's gonna work out in a water setting.
He's just being held. Yeah. Aggron is casually holding him.
I love that for him. That's great. A lot of what I was thinking about for these scenes was kind of what Pokemon Go does with the featured Pokemon of the time. So usually it's usually they do 4 or 5 different scenes a year. This is what that feels like so far.
Yes. So my lore was Apom and Aron. They were together on a team or something, I don't know, trainer or something, and then they slowly evolved together and everything, and now they're just 2 little lesbians moms to this lovely little Venipede.
That's great. Of course
they're taking him around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man.
They just one day picked it up and be like, this is our child.
Ooh, watercolor. Nice.
Yeah, I wanted to try different painting. I got different brushes I wanted to play around with and painting styles. I did go back to my regular cell shading, but I did have fun with the painterly aspect for the background. So it's very chill, it's very relaxed.
It does remind me a lot of a lo-fi backdrop.
Yeah. I also really didn't want to draw hyper realistic water. So I was like, this is the best way I can think about how to do it without making hyper-realistic water. Because I really didn't want to. Even though we picked the seat, I chose to do this. I did this to myself. It happens. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. I forgot Ambipom. I really don't like monkeys or like monkey Pokemon all that much.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to figure out how I'm gonna like drawing this. And I'm like, oh, if like Aggron has like her tail on top of her so she doesn't fall into the water, I'm like, okay. It was mainly because of the posing that I'm like, okay, I like this monkey now.
Okay, I see. Yeah, making sure. That's nice. Getting the monkey to sit.
Yeah, I'd be like, you're not gonna go right into it. You need to calm down and relax. Take things slow. Splish splash in the water. And because Aggron is not a rock type, it's not gonna be weak to water. Because it's a steel. I don't know if it's a dual type, but I know it's steel.
I know it's at least steel. I'm trying to remember if it's not rock steel.
No, it's not rock. It is not rock.
Not rock at all.
But yeah, there it is. The lovely little drawing with Venipede being so over his life.
It is rock steel.
Oh, it is rock?
Yeah, it is rock.
Wait, really?
Yep. That's what I was like. I remember Aeron being at least rock. Apparently.
Oh, it's not ground. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you're fine. So many different types, and we have to memorize all of them? Really? Come on, guys. Like,
so many.
So mean.
So mean.
Yeah, I showed what I pulled, and how I went about it. So.
Oh my god, I'm like addicted to opening the card packs on the app.
Yes.
Ooh.
I had some interesting ones.
Bronzong is so fun. And Motham?
Yep. I also did 3. I also opened 3. So I had enough for my like every 12-hour 2 packs. And then I went in and decided to quote unquote purchase 1 pack. It's not really purchasing if you save up the points, but
Snorunt, Gabite, Gengar, Manectric. Oh, I love Manectric.
So I did mix and match the 3 though, so you'll see once I jump into it. Yeah. Because I was trying to figure out a scene based off of what one of the cards as a background could give me. Yeah, you see me purchase it, quote unquote.
Use like the energy boost stuff.
Yeah, and I had saved up a bunch for the RCS release, so I was just like, okay, well.
I didn't know how to use them for the longest time. And then I finally figured it out. I had like 200 saved, and I was just like, okay, I guess I'm opening a crap ton of packs today.
Yep.
Ooh, the unknown.
Yeah. So, here's what I do once it actually starts. And I apologize that I'm showing my history. I didn't mean for that to happen. Usually it's a popped out window. Doesn't record it. It did today.
Like, oh my god.
So you're just gonna see.
How many brushes did you go
Yeah,
through?
you're just gonna see my history as I go. I took the unknown as inspiration for the backdrop. And what I kind of did as an idea was like, okay, I'm gonna make it like kind of like a door from Breath of the Wild and just make it look really old, but have it like an intricate architecture type.
Little Bronzor.
Yeah, I'm gonna apologize right now. The Bronzor doesn't make it to the end.
No.
I could not figure out how to keep him in. Made me upset because I was like, I want to draw this Bronzor, but I cannot figure out how to get this to work. So what does make it is the unknown, the Combees, and the Burmese. And I decided to have fun with the different types of Burmese.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's the leaf one, there's the rock one, and then there's the pink one.
Yeah.
And I don't know, they all have, like, different names. And I don't know which ones are which, like the different type of cloaks. I think one of them is just foliage or leaf, and then the other one is rock or ground.
Right.
Pink is pink.
Look at it. They're all just bug types, but they all have different moves based off of what you get. And they have different evolutions, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, it's a Wormadam or it's Motham. Motham's the male.
I had a lot of fun with this wall. It doesn't turn into a door, it's a wall.
It's still fun.
Yeah, so that's what, at one point I said to you in a text, I think I bit off more than I can chew. You're going to see the point where I realized that I just I need to walk away and just accept where I'm at. And that's pretty much when I finished the wall. And I'm like, okay, well, we are not going to go too heavy into much more with it. I add texture to the wall. That was fun too, figuring out texture and how to make it look like rock.
And you're still using Photoshop.
I know.
Bum, bum, bum.
I know.
I'm having a lot of fun with Clip Studio. I'm like finding so many like fun techniques.
Yeah, I've been doing that with Procreate. So finally picked up an iPad, and I'm working in Procreate a lot more too. However, I don't like how they record, and that's on me. But this Combi was really fun to draw.
Combi.
Yeah.
He's so happy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm just like mesmerized with the Pokemons. But like that happens. I feel like every time we do these, we're just like in awe.
The leaves were really fun. Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute. When did Burmy come out? Is that when Diamond and Pearl?
Gen? I think, yeah. So Diamond and Pearl, I think it's 4th gen. A lot of really good looking Pokemon came out in Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
Burmy
I still
was
think
one of them.
Generation 5 is my favorite, just because I'm biased and I like Scolipede and the Snivy line.
That's fair. I have a lot of strifes with Generation 5. That was the other thing I noticed it's a lot of it's one of those quantity over quality things for a lot of the Pokemon, and I need to get over that. That's on me. I noticed with Burmy is that, like, yes, they're bug type, but they look so much like birds.
Their little beaks.
Yes, it's the little beaks as they're hanging there.
It's like
Just-
Breath of the Wild and Pokemon had a baby.
Yeah, it's like where I just decided enough was enough was I didn't add shadows or tints, and I was just like, yeah.
They're so cute though. I
Yeah.
like how the Burmese are just like swinging back and forth.
Yep. It was that was fun to do, was just add in the trees and the foliage and all of that as well. Yeah. No,
They're
this
so
was
cute.
this was overall a very fun project for sure.
I just love drawing Pokemon. It's just so therapeutic.
Yeah, something about it.
And I don't know why. I just like
Just good character design, I think, is a part of it for sure.
also just like I've never drawn Aggron before or Ambipom before. And then Feebas, have I drawn Feebas? I don't know if I've drawn Feebas, but I've definitely drawn the other ones before. But like Aggron was hard.
Yeah.
He's a big Pokemon.
Big Pokemon, very bulky, very pointy. There's a lot of points in Aggron.
I remember when like that Pokemon came out, Generation 2? 3?
Ooh, 3? Yeah. There was a turning point in my life where people started spelling my name like a Pokemon. I'm trying to remember when that was.
Generation 3, Ruby.
So, okay. So it was Hoenn.
I need to play through Ruby and Sapphire, and I definitely want to have one of these guys on my team.
Well, I think once you get it to an Aggron, it definitely helps. Having a steel rock mix is solid. Well, this has been Purgatory.
Episode 2. Whoop,
I
whoop.
just realized there's a Bucky's shot glass on my desk.
There's a what?
Bucky's shot glass on my desk.
Oh my goodness, the beaver has returned.
Please ignore the Texas beaver. So we are thinking about moving Purgatory to Twitch after this episode. So catch us live. Figure out
We'll make a
details.
post and
Yeah,
all
we'll
the details.
We will make a post with all the details. That is correct. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. It'll be a 2-man comedy and action drawing adventurous show. No, it's not D&D. I apologize. But
We'll
it'll
have
be a good time.
adventures.
Yes. All right. Well, you all have a good one, and we will see you when we're not
On Twitch.
on Twitch.
We'll see you all later.
Oh, boy.